All right, in this one, what we're going to do is take our circles Excel, which dealt with are you given the radius, diameter, or circumference, and like figuring everything out. And now what we're going to do is actually add in a piece with area. Okay, so area again is the space inside the object, how many little squares it takes to fill up the object. The issue is in a circle, there's no nice corner to like put little squares up against. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in and add in this concept of area, and then we'll actually come down and put area in. So go to column D. Let's type in area. Okay, area is the number of little squares it takes to fill an object. So here is the formula. In a circle, area equals pi, which is 3.14, times the radius to the second power. So let's get our formula in. Equals, remember it's radius, equals radius. I'm sorry, let's go back. Pi 3.14 times the radius to the second power. Now there's two ways you can do this. You can raise this to the second power, or you can just times it by itself. Doesn't matter. Let's do power. Remember, your exponent button is Shift 6 and second power. So this is the formula, pi 3.14 times the radius to the second power. Hit equals. And when you have a circle with a radius of 10, you actually get the whole number 314. All right, let's go down here. Same thing, area. Now, if you're given the diameter, okay, I'm still going to take this formula, but not off the diameter, but off the radius. So equals 3.14 times Shift 8, the radius. Well, in this row, the radius is the second number in, so I'm going to click on B5 to the second power. Shift 6, which is your exponent button, and to the second power. Okay, so if I want all this to match up, my diameter was 20 here, so let's put in 20 here, and it works. I get the same numbers. All right, so can I go backwards given if I know the circumference, can I figure out the area? I can, because as long as I have the radius, I can figure that out. Here we go, equals pi 3.14 Shift 8 times the radius to the second power. Well, where's the radius in this row? Oh, it's under C. So C8, Shift 6, second power. So 3.14 times C8, Shift 6 is your power button to the second power. So let me just pause real quick. Here's the first formula. Equals 3.14 times A2 to the second power, which is Shift 6. And again, you can pause if you need it. Here's the second formula. Equals 3.14 times B5, Shift 6 to the second power. And here's the third formula. 3.14 times C8 to the second power. Okay? So with this now being done, there truly are only 4 measurements to do when you're dealing with circles: radius, diameter, circumference, area. So now you can take any number you're given, put it in this, and it will automatically calculate everything. However, I am short one. What if you were given the area? So I'm going to type in area here in A10. I'm going to make A11 yellow, which means I don't ever, this is the only place I type in numbers. Everything else automatically changes, but I only ever type in numbers in the yellow. All right, so we have, well, what would be easiest here? I guess radius, diameter, and then circumference. So again, if any words don't fit, take your mouse up to the letters that split that row, double click, and it'll automatically refit it. I'm going to kind of change everything here so it's all centered, by the way. If you grab everything, put it there, it just cleans it up a little bit. Okay, so if I'm given area, how do I get radius? Well, I'm going to type in the formula for you, and you're going to have to trust me that it works. You ready? Equals. Well, I need to divide by pi first. So I'm going to click my area. I'm going to divide by pi. Okay, so that's kind of step one. Step two is I have to do the reverse of squaring a number. So 3 squared is 9. What do you do to 9 to reverse it to get back to 3? Well, it's the square root. So here's what I'm going to do. You have equals A11 divide by 3.14. You need to put parentheses around this. So put parentheses around that. And then put your cursor between the equal sign and the first parenthesis, and you're actually going to type in the following. SQRT. And what that means is the square root of whatever that answer is. So check your formula one more time. Equals SQRT parenthesis A11 divided by 3.14, close your parenthesis. And I'm going to hit enter, and I get 0. So I'm going to take the area 314 we've been getting, and guess what? I should get the radius of 10, which it matches up. All right, so now that I have radius, how do I get diameter? Well, diameter is the whole way across the circle, radius is halfway across. So I'm going to build this formula off the radius. Equals the radius times 2. So diameter is always double the radius, so equals, in this case, be 11 times 2. How do I get circumference? Circumference is diameter times pi. So where's my diameter in this row? Here's my diameter, C11 times pi, 3.14. So C11 times 3.14. Okay, and I'm going to hit enter. Now, with this being said, there are 4 main measurements in circle talk: radius, diameter, circumference, area. If you are given any one of these numbers and asked to find anything else, you now have that power. Oh, diameter 15. Oh, there's my area, there's my circumference, there's my radius. All right, ladies and gentlemen, congrats and good luck.